I can probably edit out post-production on YouTube's own services. But anyways, NetHack is it's a very minimal randomly generated dungeon. If you've played Diablo or well, Diablo is the big famous randomly generated dungeon game. I actually played one game before that called Lufia. Lufia 2 has a feature called the Ancient Cave, which is another randomly generating dungeon. Any games with the mystery dungeon, with the phrase mystery dungeon in the title?
Like the Pokemon series?
Yeah, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Shiren the Wanderer, Mystery Dungeon, Shiren the Wanderer. What else? Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon. Those are all made by the same company, Spike Chunsoft. Oh, what else? Oh, one that I had actually gone back to recently called Izuna, Legend of the Unemployed Ninja, is another one like that. The dungeons are randomly generated. You're typically expected to die very often in these.
Sounds like I want to be the guy.
Yeah. Well, the difference is something usually happens between deaths that incentivizes you to go on further. For example, in some games you can send back items to storage, so then you can start your next game with those items. In the case of NetHack, though, you start fresh every time. And usually subsequent games get more difficult because there's a chance that a bones file will be saved, and that is a record of your previous adventurer with his powered-up stats and equipment. And if you encounter him, if you encounter your own ghost, then there's a good chance you'll be hostile towards yourself.
Holy fuck.
As you can see, it starts with, shall I pick a character's race, role, gender, and alignment for you? Now, I'm playing this on Ubuntu, and I think it's using your Ubuntu account name for your character's name. It usually asks you, who are you, or enter a name for yourself, or something like that. For this test stream, I will go yes. Pick a random everything for me. So, it is written in the book of Chi Sun Tzu. After the creation, the cruel god Moloch rebelled against the authority of Marduk the Creator. Moloch stole from Marduk the most powerful of all the artifacts of the gods, the amulet of Yendor, which is Rodney spelled backwards. And he hid it in the dark cavities of Gehenna, which I think in earlier versions was just straight up hell. The underworld, where he now lurks and bides his time. Your god, Chi Sun Tzu, seeks to possess the amulet, and with it to gain deserved ascendance over the other gods. You, a newly trained candidate, have been heralded from birth as the instrument of Chi Sun Tzu, and you are destined to recover the amulet for your deity or die in the attempt. Your hour of destiny has come. For the sake of us all, go bravely with Chi Sun Tzu. That intro is more or less the same for every character, and it changes depending on your class. I think I rolled a monk. Yes, you're a neutral male human monk. Now there's a couple of options that I need to set beforehand. First is fruit. Letter C on this list. I don't think potato is a fruit, and even though it was, I don't really like potatoes.
Potato is not a fruit.
I don't know why they set potato as the default fruit for this, in this version. And the other is the number pad, because I really like playing using the number pad. I guess I'm kind of a neo player to NetHack in that way that like the default controls are H, J, K, L, with H and L being left and right, moving left and right, and J and K being up and down.
Right.
And then with Y, U, B, N being the diagonals. But that seemed very unintuitive to me. Set fruit to what?
Yeah.
I'll set it to lime. And number pad on. So now I can move with the number pad. It lets you move in 8 directions. This F following me is a cat. I will name the cat Aloysius.
That's funny.
I think that is a fine name for a cat. Ooh, potion of healing. Usually you don't know what things are when you step over them. But yeah, exclamation marks denote potions. It'll usually say something like, you see here a blue potion.
Okay.
See here a dagger. Well, I think as a monk I specialize in barehanded combat. The first time you play this, you'll probably end up looting stuff like crazy until you're overburdened. And then you'll be like, where can I sell this stuff? But, just like the rest of the dungeon, the shops are randomly generated, so you don't know when you'll find a shop, if there even is one. The door is locked. Well, I'll try pressing K to kick down the door. Just about every key on the keyboard is a command. A is apply, which is basically your use item command. B is, what is B? Oh, it doesn't know what B is. Or rather, there isn't a B command. C is in what direction? That I'm not sure. And that Shift C is use Shift C to call or name something. You can name items so that they stack better. If you try to move into a monster, you'll fight it. If you try to move it,
just ate a newt.
yeah, well, you get hungry over the course of the game, and your pet's tameness depends on how often it eats.
Ah.
Your pet can become untame if you let it starve. You can accidentally kill your pet in many ways. Like, I think most players don't actually expect their pets to survive. It's good that they have like sort of a move until something interesting happens command, and that's the 5 on the number pad. 5 and then a direction will just move you in that direction until something interesting happens. And something interesting could mean an intersection, a room, a monster within melee range. In this version of NetHack, you'll only automatically pick up money. Anything else you'll just sort of step on or try to push aside or ignore. Something's blocking this boulder. Stats can also be exercised and abused. So when they're exercised, they'll periodically go up, and when they're abused, they'll periodically go down.
Okay.
You can exercise your stats outside of leveling up. One way to exercise strength is to push boulders around. Monks are... The advantage that monks have is that they can fight barehanded.
I
Here I'm going
see.
to try something that, like anyone can fight barehanded, but a monk actually gets a bit of a bonus to it. So here I'm going to try one of the S command, and that is search. What most new players do is they'll just either mash the search button or hold it down. I've discovered a door to the left. The door is locked. Well, then, time to kick it down. Wham! As you kick the door, it shatters to pieces. Okay. Some gold. I'm going to try searching around here. Now, a lot of people, when they're searching, they'll either mash the S button or they'll hold it down. And the problem with both of those solutions is that often the game is running so fast that a monster will run into the room and kill you while you're trying to search. Because you're basically passing turns each time you search. A more cautious way to do it is to do it with the N, like with the number pad activated. Y, U, B, and N, and H, J, K, L get their own commands. The N command is lets you type in numbers. So number 999 times S. Search 999 times, or until something interesting happens. Usually when you hear some noises in the distance, your pet is fighting something. So I will go investigate. Bug. Aloysius appears pretty much totally fine. How are you feeling, Aloysius? Let's chat at you. Chat at you. Aloysius mews. So he's a little bit hungry.
Okay.
If he purrs, then he's totally content. If he mews, then he's a little bit hungry. If he yowls, then he's very hungry.
I see.
Searching here. It moves only reluctantly. You stop searching. Something made a sound. It moves only reluctantly. Oh, that might mean that when your pet moves reluctantly around something, I'm guessing this here, this dagger, it's cursed.
Oh.
So, pets are a really good way to tell if something is cursed before picking it up. See, what I want to find now is I'm thinking this floor is pretty much cleared. I want to try and find the stairs downward, and that looks like a greater than sign. The stairs upward looks like a less than sign. That's where I started. If you climb up the stairs, you will immediately escape the dungeon. The game ends, but your character survives. I think this is a dead end, which this boulder is pushed up against, so I'll try searching here. I'm beginning to feel hungry. You feel tough, you must be leading a healthy lifestyle. That's the indication that your strength has been exercised and it goes up 1. Huh. I'm beginning beginning to feel hungry. Let's see what there is to what I have to eat in my inventory. Oh wow, lots of food.
Huh.
Let's see, I'll actually keep the...
They're very specific about it being uncursed.
Yes. Knowing that something is uncursed, blessed, or cursed. See, that potion of healing that I picked up might be cursed. Or it might be blessed. I don't know.
I see.
It might also be uncursed. But again, I don't know. I have a magic marker, too. That's actually
I was
pretty
gonna
rare.
say.
A magic marker is used for writing scrolls.
Random magic marker.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if you need to have identified a scroll to be able to write it. But yeah, let's eat some of those food rations. Alright, resume the search. Aloysius drops an orcish helm. Aloysius drops a crude dagger, picks up an orcish helm. Aloysius drops an orcish helm, picks up an orcish helm. He's just having fun with the items here, isn't he?
Oh.
Usually a good way to train a pet's a poor is to drop some food, see if he'll eat this ration. As soon as he drops something, to drop some food for him, but it doesn't look like he likes food rations.
Okay.
Alright, looks like there's nothing there. As you can see, there's a lot to learn as a first-timer. There's a lot to take in.
Yeah. For some reason, this layout looks kind of familiar to me from somewhere. I think it was one of John's videos I watched once.
Proton John?
Yeah.
Ah.
It was one that he absolutely despises now, but...
Aha. There was a fake dead end and a lichen. Lichens are actually really good if you're going for a vegan or vegetarian conduct.
Huh.
Swipe this up because I know Aloysius likes them. Corpses will typically last 50 turns before rotting away.
I think, oh, hey, look. He's seriously following you.
He should be. It's actually a statue of a newt. It actually help. I'll pick this up. If you apply a statue or a figurine, I think. It's either a statue or a figurine. Apply one of those things and it'll turn into the monster, and there's a small chance that that monster will end up tame.
Huh.
Apply in. That's a silly thing to use or apply. Alright. Drop it, because it's heavy.
Whoa. What the hell was that?
That was a lawnmower. Yeah. Until I completely finish building the office environment here, I don't think I can prevent the sound of lawnmowers.
That's okay.
Great effort, you moved the boulder. Oh, what's this? Leather armor. What am I wearing? I am wearing a nothing. I'm wearing a robe. Gloves.
That.
Cream pie.
Yummy.
That sounds delicious. Let's take that. Some sort of lightweight food. At least I think it's lightweight.
You got a lot of enemies on your
Oh yeah.
phone.
The dungeon will periodically just generate enemies. But I had learned, at some point I looked up a wiki of this game, because there's so much information to take in. Like, enemies will generate up to 255 times or so, and then they'll just be declared extinct afterwards.
Huh.
So if you really want it, like, it's either a, I'm guessing like scumming prevention, to prevent someone from just infinitely spawning monsters. There's a door here and a dead end. I'm pretty sure it's not a dead end, so I'm going to search here. Yep. Once again, search. Oh, nothing.
It was a dead end.
Yeah, here's a dead end with a single... I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't found the stairs down yet. Searching, 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 searching. Impatience is probably one of the biggest factors in death.
Uh-huh.
Because it's very tempting to just hold down the search button until something appears. See if I pick this up. I'm going to try and See, I'm encumbered now holding too much stuff. I'm going to try and train Aloysius to bring things to me. So go into my inventory. First chat at him to make sure he's at least a little bit hungry. Meows. Okay, so he's definitely somewhat hungry. Let's see, I will drop 1 gold piece. Move to the right. Ugh. This thing wants to interrupt us. Okay, drop 1 gold piece. Stand next to it, wait for him to pick it up. Aloysius picks up a gold piece, now wait for him to drop it. Drops. Okay, now throw the jackal corpse.
That just...
Kobold corpse.
Most of them just rotted.
Yeah. Throw a kobold corpse that way. If he's hungry, he should eat it. If it's rotten, he won't. Well, he is still hungry, so let's throw a food ration at him. Throw.
I don't like them, though.
Look, just catches the food ration. Yay! Spends a couple turns eating. If you try to chat at him, then it'll just say Aloysius is eating noisily. Doink. Oh, there's a couple more dead ends to explore. Let's try these. Kobold zombie. Zombie corpses are almost always rotten. I think there's a rare occasion where you could eat a zombie corpse and it'll be fine.
Well, then again, in Minecraft, zombies drop rotten flesh, so.
Oh hey, a lichen corpse. I'll take that. Lichen corpses are almost always safe to eat.
I see.
They'll taste terrible, but they're safe to eat. Might as well do that. I haven't checked my... You can't really check your hunger. You'll only see a little notification at the bottom.
Right.
Corpse is delicious. Like the taste is usually just an indicator of, like what your character has rolled as far as their tastes. So they'll say it's delicious or terrible. It'll fill them up either way. There's Aloysius. Down the stairs we go. We have entered level 2. Splint mail. Feet on the floor. To reach heaven, something to something while wearing something of levitation. To reach heaven, escape the dungeon while wearing...
Dungeon?
Yeah.
I think you're right on the first two, but...
It looks like it's smudged a bit. So some of the letters will smudge to other letters.
Okay.
So to reach heaven, escape the dungeon while wearing something of levitation. I forgot one of the basic tips that they teach you in this is that they teach you how to write. They call them E-squares, and you do that by engraving with your fingers in the dust.
Sorry, just a sec. I gotta go yell at a dog real quick to make him stop barking.
Yeah, no problem.
Boomer! Shut up! Go! Back off! Quiet!
Quiet, puppy. Woof. Woof. But you write Elbereth in the dust. Oh, you're back.
Sorry, 2-year-old puppy.
Seems like a big puppy.
He's an English lab, so yeah, he's
Was
massive.
he just lonely?
What?
Did he see a rabbit, or was he just lonely?
He was barking at a UPS truck that pulled into our neighbor's driveway.
Anyways, to make an E-square, you write Elbereth in the dust, or you engrave it on the floor with a gem or or a knife or something, and then you drop a gold piece on it, and then you step off the square. And monsters will, as long as Elbereth is preserved in full, then most monsters will respect it and stay off the square. Mm-hmm. So you can use that to blockade them. But if you just write in the dust with your fingers, then it'll start wearing off right away.
I see.
So, continuing the exploration, we have a grid bug here and a lichen there. You feel healthy. See here, a lichen corpse. Eat. Since this wizard, or since this monk seems to especially like lichen corpses, Aloysius is almost hit by a poisoned dart. A jeweled wand. Well, we'll pick that up and try untrapping this. You're almost hit by a little dart. The dart trap is difficult to disarm. I might not be able to do it, so I guess I'll just have to leave it alone. Yeah, a red potion, a puce potion, and a circular amulet. Pick those up. Probably wear a circular amulet. Wear, oops, capital wear. I don't have anything else to wear. Huh. Circular amulet. I have a lot of food, actually. Let's see here. Eat something. Jackal corpse before it rots away. That meat was tainted. Oh no. I am food poisoned. Alright, that brings up a new possible command. Make sure that I don't have to... Got potions of healing, spellbook of healing, a potion of healing, a puce potion. So I don't have anything that can guaranteed cure food poisoning. So what you can do in this option is to pray. Pretty sure you want to pray. You can only pray safely about every 300 turns. Chi Sung Tzu is well pleased. You feel better.
Yay!
When you're in imminent danger of death, praying will usually solve the problem if it is safe to pray. Otherwise, if you pray too often, then your god gets angry. And it's always the same, like, Chi Sing Tzu is just replaced with whatever your class's god is. There's no particular protocol for, say, Venus or any of the other gods that they have represented. This seems like it would almost, this room seems like it almost rolled up as a shop, but the shopkeeper didn't show up. So I get to grab this, and I see a large box. Let's loot it. Carefully open the large box. It's empty. Well, crap. Scrolls? I don't remember how to deal with scrolls other than just by reading them blind. So let's read this. W. Read W. As you read the scroll, it disappears. A bunch of the map suddenly appears. I'm guessing it's a no, wait, it's a teleport.
I was just going to say, I think you just teleported.
A white gem. Let's pick that up. Let's see if it is a soft gem or a hard gem by engraving with it in the ground. You write in the dust with a white gem. So it is a soft gem. It's probably not valuable.
Okay.
I'm guessing maybe it's a piece of chalk.
You heard someone counting money.
Oh, that means that there's a shop on this floor. It's a really big floor, actually. The door resists, so I can keep trying to open it. Found the stairs down. Oh, my health just went up.
Yay.
Hope Aloysius is okay. There you are.
There he is, good.
Big empty room. Sometimes you'll have rooms that are... oh, that one's locked, so I have to kick it open. Sometimes you'll have, like in this case, it seems like the shop is in its own isolated room. And there are some times when dungeon rooms will be generated without a direct hallway to them. Like you'll either have to search or you'll have to dig with a pickaxe to find them. Kind of a useless search over here. Oh, there is a purple mold in this room. The Shrieker. I remember these being somewhat valuable for their corpses. I'm not particularly satiated, so let's eat the Shrieker corpse. The Shrieker corpse is delicious! I think they give intrinsic skills, or... No, I don't remember. They give some sort of benefit, but the downside is they have 0 nutrition. They have no nutritional value. But they do something good for you if you eat them. It's a room full of gold. There's got to be. Where's that shop? I mean, not that I'm particularly rich, but I do have a lot of stuff I could sell. Or at least get rid of. Oh, found Aloysius. Right, this thing here I believe is a fountain. Yes. Fountains restore 10 nutrition, well, a small amount of nutrition when you drink from them. But it can also have some side effects, usually positive side effects. Fountain dries up. I know that if you want to test things out by dipping them in water, then you're better off, rather than dipping it directly in the fountain, digging down the fountain so that it's a pool of water, and dipping the things into the pool of water. And I don't remember why. I think it has to do with summoning water nymphs. Like sometimes if you interact with a fountain, you'll summon a water nymph, and a water nymph will try to steal all your stuff and run away.
Apparently there's a guard on patrol.
That usually means that there's a vault. If I remember it correctly, that means that there's a vault, and it's just a room full of money, but it's always a place that you either have to dig down into or that you have to teleport into.
I see.
When you're more or less done with a floor, you can use the _ command. Do sort of a quick travel thing. You move the cursor to where you want to go, and you hit the dot key. And he'll go... It's basically the move until something interesting happens, and in this case, something interesting happening being that Aloysius blocked me. How do you feel on Aloysius? He's happy.
Yay!
Oh, I see something over here. Treasure room. Good thing gold doesn't weigh much. I think the unit of weight is 100 gold pieces. A statue of Jackal. Open door. Door resists. Oh, sorry. Search this dead end. Oh, nice. Aloysius is getting fast. 3 attacks per round there.
He's eating a lot, too.
Yeah. I think he gains like an HP or something every time he eats. Your pets don't level up, but they do evolve after a little while. So once their HP reaches a certain total, then Aloysius will become a house cat. Where are you? Let us look over there. Cat or tame kitten called Aloysius. Cats are both are. Usually when you ask for more information on something, it gives you a passage from a book or let's see, what was it? There was one point where they had a quote from Red Dwarf. There was one point where they had a quote from Red Dwarf about a can opener. Yeah, when you ask for information about a can opener. Ooh, another Shrieker. Yoink. Aw, still no special effects.
Oh well.
It's a good thing there are Shriekers this early on.
Are there insta-kill traps in this game?
There's a lot of stuff that'll feel unfair, but as you play, like the first time you play, you'll probably get insta-killed by something, but later on you'll figure out how to not get insta-killed by that thing. One of the first times I played, I really wanted to prevent starving to death, so I just ate everything that I found, and I actually killed myself by overeating.
That's too funny.
With a scroll labeled Venzar Borgave does read. Feel like someone is helping you. Call it a help scroll. I don't know what it means by someone is helping me. Like some sort of invisible familiar? Monks are pretty hardy. Like, they can take a lot of... Like, in addition to taking a lot of damage, I think they can deal with bad food better than others.
I see.
Oh, something. Garter snake. Something found a hidden passage before me. Garter snakes aren't poisonous, I'm pretty sure. Let's eat it. Boy, I feel guilty.
Also,
creature? Say
why
again?
is your health suddenly green?
Oh, I think it's indicating that my health isn't full, but it's still okay.
Okay.
So once it hits 32, it'll go back to gray. Oh hey, 2 lines. Yoink.
Yay!
Wait, they might be cursed lines. A scroll labeled Yum Yum. Well, that can only mean good things. Let's read it. Pair of leather gloves glows silver for a moment. The +3 pair of leather gloves. I guess that adds a plus to them.
Wait a minute, did I just see cursed? Some of your items were cursed now?
I do have cursed stuff. That must be what the other scroll did. The help scroll. Must
Lovely.
be a scroll of identify. So I have a cursed scroll of taming, which will probably turn a monster hostile. A cursed spellbook of healing, which will likely deal damage. And 3 cursed potions of healing. Wow.
That was your uncursed stuff beforehand.
Huh. So then it must have been a scroll of cursing.
Yes.
Or a cursed scroll of uncursing.
Oh god.
Things can get pretty complicated in this game. Can I drop them? D. I can drop that. DC and E. DC and DE. Drop those items. Sometimes cursed items can help you out, like just because you need the help that they would normally give. Or some cursed items actually have a beneficial effect. Well, I think most cursed items probably have a beneficial effect if you know how to use them. Like, in the worst case, throw them at enemies.
Right.
And it's the same in like other roguelikes too. Izuna in particular has a set of oh, I let my food rations go rotten. And I'm still hungry.
Oh
Is the
dear.
other one still rotten? Oh, no, that one was good. Okay. Another
I know
shrieker.
the shrieker. You bet you're not hungry right now.
Yeah. Well, it didn't drop a corpse either. Prerutsini. A scroll labeled Prerutsini. Let's take it, read it. Read capital C. A strange feeling for a moment, then it passes. A strange feeling. Let's have a look at my stuff. Okay, nothing got cursed. Oh wait, we now know that the help curse, or the help scroll, is probably a scroll of either cursing or a cursed scroll of something.
Yeah.
In case, just to be more cautious about that. Unfortunately, like the descriptions don't roll over from game to game. So the next time I see a scroll labeled Yum Yum, it probably won't do the same thing.
Right.
Although in this case it looks like it's a scroll of +1 or something. Search 999 times. Once again. Oh! Someone threw a dagger at me.
Someone's an asshole.
A goblin. I've reached level 5 and I feel stealthy.
Ooh.
How did I exercise my stealth? I think it's just something that the monk does. And someone else is throwing gnomes. Gnomes and goblins wandering around here. I'm guessing I'm near the mines. Oh, yeah, this is that stash of cursed stuff.
Yep.
Dwarf zombie. Dwarf zombie. Kobold. Kobold lord. Wow. These guys mean business. What is this? Oh, it's a floating eye. Like if you try to melee attack a floating eye, it doesn't work so well. Is all I can throw money?
Whoops.
Food ration. I'll throw a cream pie. That way. The cream pie splashes over it. Hit the floating eye. The blind floating eye cannot defend itself. You kill the floating eye. Nice. I'll eat the floating eye corpse. Like rotten food. It's already rotten?
Rowdy.
That's no good. Aloysius doesn't seem to move. Aloysius? Aloysius? You okay, Aloysius? Chat to Aloysius. Aloysius seems not to notice you. Have I stopped time?
I don't know.
This is a new result. This is something I've never seen before. Like you trigger a rolling boulder trap. You're almost hit by a boulder. Okay, so time hasn't stopped. I think I blockaded myself.
Whoops.
Oh well, I can still travel there through other means. Right now I'm more concerned about interacting with Aloysius. Can't displace him. He's not turned to stone, is he? Do I have any spells? Healing. I have a healing spell, let's try it. Downwards. Aloysius looks better. Still doesn't seem to move. So he doesn't seem to be turned to stone, because I'm pretty sure you can't heal stone things, and it would probably show up as like a cat statue or something.
You just hit the wall.
Yeah. I kicked the wall because I thought it was a secret door, but apparently I kicked a part of the wall that wasn't the secret door. Sometimes you can cheat the system like that. It's like, I'm pretty sure this is a secret door, so you just kick at it, and it'll say that the wall you kicked was actually a secret door. Leprechaun. Leprechaun stole money and teleported away. All right.
That little shit.
Will Leprechaun do this to Aloysius? On. Well, I had a lot of money anyway. Just drop. Oh, he's better. 12 gold pieces. Well then. How are you feeling, Aloysius? Hers. Alright, but I'm beginning to feel weak. I'd better eat something. Eat this uncursed, partly eaten food ration. Rotten food. Blech. I'm not hungry anymore. Alright, let's find those stairs. I'm actually really stumped. Search, search, search. Whoop. What is this? Another rolling boulder trap? Is here a statue of an acid blob? I'm pretty sure I can't dig through walls with an acid blob pet. Search. Can I break the boulder?
Really? Trying to punch or kick a boulder?
Yeah. I figured, well, he's a monk. Maybe he could do it. Probably need to find something like a shovel or a pickaxe to break. I know that a pickaxe can dig through walls. It should probably be able to break boulders. Or you could cast stone to flesh on boulders and use them as a big chunk of meat.
Yeah.
Mold. This stage is getting weirder and weirder. Acid blob. There's gotta be something. I hear a nearby zap. The wand hits you. Something can see me from a distance. The dwarf. Dwarf. Alright. What were you using on me, dwarf? Wand of striking.
Wand of striking, huh?
I'll take that. Nothing else seems particularly good. Oh, maybe the shoes. I'll take your shoes. Where? That's wield. Capital W for where. A pair of iron shoes. Yes. Now, now I'll probably be safe if I step into like pools of acid or something.
Fine.
So, one really dumb rule about this game was any water, just about any source of water will rust any metal or iron equipment that you have.
Well, that kind of makes sense, actually.
Yeah, over time, yeah, but not instantly.
Yeah, you got a point.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Searching. Oh, a straw golem. Ooh, level up. What is this? Oh, Aloysius killed a dwarf.
Hmm.
Unless this was the dwarf that we fought earlier. I'm beginning.
No.
Let's eat one of those limes. I'm confused.
Oh, lovely.
This might be a good time to pray. Well pleased, but I'm still confused. Alright, let's try. When all else fails, let's try resting for 999 turns. Woo! Not confused. I remember that there are some instances when you want to be confused too, like reading cursed scrolls. Reading a cursed scroll of something, you want to be confused for that because it'll have a really good a scroll of detect food, I think it is, or detect gold. If you read a cursed scroll of detect gold while you're confused, it'll detect everything on the floor, but the disadvantage is it'll mark it as gold.
So you don't know whether or not it's actually gold until you find it.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting.
That's rotten. Is that rotten? Core dumped. To eat an apple, it says core dumped. Manic searching. One of my less favored things to do in NetHack. But probably because there's a... Yep.
Kick the door.
Oh yeah, it's locked. Herf. As you kick the door, it crashes open and reveals a dead end. Eat apple.
Well, you're pretty much stuck now, aren't you?
Possibly, yeah. What is this trap? I think it's a magical trap. Cannot disable that trap. Alright, what is it? You're momentarily blinded by a flash of light. Okay, so just blinded. There's something you can't see. It misses, it bites. There, the capitalizer is something invisible. One of them I'm pretty sure is Aloysius.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So if I just wait, bites, misses, bites. It bites 3 times, but I only lose 1 HP, so I could probably last this out. Oh, maybe not. Not if that's right. And 300 turns hasn't passed, so I'm pretty sure it's not safe to pray. Drink. Healing potion. Feel better, but not much. Let's try these unknown potions then. A Puce potion. Quaff. Tea. I start to float in the air. It bites, it bites, it bites! Quaff V. Wow, this makes you feel good. Call an emerald potion. Feel good. Misses it bites.
You're probably gonna die.
Quite possibly. What else do I have in my bag here? A jeweled wand, magic marker, a white gem, a circular amulet. Let's try applying the circular amulet.
That is a silly thing to use or apply.
Yeah. I can't wear the amulet? I don't have anything else to wear, so I can't wear the amulet. I can't apply the amulet. Let's try throwing some gold. Throw. 5 gold. That way. It misses, it bites, it bites, it bites, it bites. I'm at 1 HP.
You are dead.
Let's try praying as a last resort. I died.
You died.
Do you want your possessions identified? Yes. A cursed amulet versus poison. Lots of uncursed stuff, but some of it is rotten. A wand of magic missile. An uncursed, worthless piece of white glass.
White glass. Yes.
Do you want to see your attributes? Let's see them. I was piously aligned because I prayed. You were sleep resistant. That might be what the Shrieker corpses gave me. Sleep resistant, poison resistant, blinded. I saw invisible though. I don't really know how that helped me. You were stealthy, levitating, fast, and you are dead.
You are dead.
My count of creatures vanquished. A whole bunch of stuff. I'm glad I did not die after killing my kitten, at least.
Wait. Aloysius died?
Well, he certainly didn't survive amongst all those monsters.
Probably not.
Do you want to see your conduct? You never hit with a wielded weapon, you never genocided any monsters, never polymorphed an object, never changed form, and I used no wishes.
Okay.
Rest in peace, cumulative. With 7 gold, killed by a jackal while helpless. Goodbye, cumulative the monk. You died in the Dungeons of Doom on dungeon level 3 with 1,000 points and 7 pieces of gold after 3,000 moves. You're at level 6 with a maximum of 41 hit points. You made the top 10 list. Yay! So yeah, top 5. Not my best run. Actually, pretty far from my best run.
Yeah, I can see.
Kind
of see that.
I was thinking, like, were there any hilarious ones here? I'd say the second place one is probably the best.
Yeah.
Killed by a black pudding. You summon a black pudding by kicking a kitchen sink. And yes, this game has the kitchen sink.
That's funny.
And you want to summon a black pudding because they split. They're easy to kill for one thing, and they split for another. So you can get a lot of easy to kill enemies, which give you a lot of EXP, and they leave corpses which are edible.
And then you got your ass handed to you.
Yep. I kept attacking them. I thought maybe I could kill them faster than they split. But no, they surrounded me pretty quick.
That's funny.
So want to see another one?
Sure, why not?
All right. Let's try another random. It was written in the book of Quetzalcoatl. So as you can see, rolling a different character basically shows the same intro, but with the god's name replaced. And your role replaced. So now instead of as a newly trained candidate, it's you as a newly trained digger. So I think I'm an archaeologist. This is the first time I've actually rolled an archaeologist, if that's the case. An archaeologist, lawful female human archaeologist.
So gender is a bit weirdness too.
Oh yeah. Most of the random characters I've rolled were female.
I noticed.
Yeah. Let's see here. Have to set fruit and number pad. Fruit to what? Lime. So what's your favorite fruit?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. And name the dog. What's your dog's name again?
Boomer.
Boomer.
Okay.
How you feeling, Boomer? Boomer barks. So archaeologists have the innate ability to identify gems, I think.
See.
A looking glass. Let's take it. Apply the looking glass in this direction. Nothing? Apply looking glass there. Gorgeous. Put this boulder out of the way. Footsteps of a guard on patrol. A vault?
My room.
Yep. I've never actually dug my way into a vault before. Actually, let's see if I have any digging implements. I have a fedora. And a bullwhip. My weapon is a bullwhip. Interesting. I do have a pickaxe, though, and a tinning kit.
Why is this so funny? A bullwhip and a fedora. This game is referencing something.
Yep. And being an archaeologist.
Yes. That's just too damn funny.
Then do you have a dog?
I don't know. I only ever saw the first one.
I saw all three, but it was a while ago, so I don't remember much. Oh, great bug.
I saw a bit of the third one during one of my religion classes.
Yeah?
Like that ending part where he has to cross all those trials.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the leap from the lion's head thing.
Yeah, a leap of faith.
Yeah.
I remember Azura uses that term a lot for any any jump where it's not clear whether there's a ledge on the other side or not.
Yeah, he used to do that in ROM hacks all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah, him and John.
I imagine that a lot of ROM hack crafters tend to do that too.
Yeah. Water was contaminated.
Yeah. I'm looking at my status. It looks like I just took damage from it. Doesn't look like I'm poisoned or anything. What is this? Something is engraved on the headstone. You read postman. Please note forwarding address. Gehenna, Asmodeus' fortress. Fifth Lemure on the left.
What?
I'm guessing this might be a Bones file. This might be someone else's death.
Oh.
Some other character's death.
Well, that's not good.
Although I think they might not be here. I'm pretty sure there's measures in place to prevent the at least the first couple of levels from getting too unfair.
I see.
Let's travel. Use travel to go way over here.
Except you ran into a newt.
I'm not a very good fighter. I'm already at yellow HP. Eat. Eat. I just don't like newts or lichens. Search.
Door.
Yeah, found the stairs. And a box. Let's loot it. Seems to be locked. Force the lock. Can't force anything without a proper weapon. Apparently a bullwhip is not a proper weapon.
Oh, bullshit.
Let's try equipping or wielding my pickaxe. And now forcing the lock. Bashing it with your pickaxe. You succeed in forcing the lock. In fact, you've totally destroyed the large box. You see a flag and chatter. Wonderful. What else is here? A plain spellbook. Let's pick it up. Oh, I picked it up already. All right. Read the spellbook. It's blank. Oh, because it was splashed with liquid.
Oh. Well, crap.
Do I have a magic marker? No. If you have a magic marker, you can write in the spell book whatever new spell you want. I think if you're a wizard, you can write spells that you don't know.
Fun.
But right now, it's just a spell of blank paper.
Mm-hmm.
I have a newt corpse. I should try using that tinning kit on it. So apply F to item J. Apply F to J. I now have a tin of newt meat.
Yay!
The thing about tinning stuff is it doesn't rot. Although I'm wondering if it might have rotted before I realized that I could tin it. Hey, puppy. Over here, puppy. There you are.
I would yell, Boomer, come here, but I don't want the dog to come upstairs right now.
Maybe I shouldn't have named it Boomer.
It's okay.
Puppy, you want a lichen corpse? Carnivorous, so you won't be interested in the lichen corpse. Pick this up. M, apply. Tinning kit. F, apply F to M. A tin of lichen. Drink from the fountain. You see an image of someone stalking you, but it disappears.
What?
This is just plain water, too. Spot a gem in the sparkling waters.
Ooh.
The water is tasteless. The fountain dries up. Oh, someone threw something. It was a goblin. Hey, and I've hit level 2. Alright.
Yay.
I'm pretty sure around level 3, the path sort of... Oh, this is carnivorous, so I should leave that for puppy. There are 2 stairs down. One goes to the mines, and one goes to an oracle of some sort. Nom, 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 nom. Cash. Gem. Actually, since I can identify these, let's do that. What is my touchstone? Oh. Part G. Apply G. Oh. A worthless piece of white glass.
Okay.
Apply G. Another worthless piece of glass.
Lovely.
Well, at least I can throw them. If you find, I remember reading somewhere that if you find a unicorn, you want to throw gems at them, even if they're worthless pieces of glass.
I see.
If they're valuable, they will increase your luck, and if they're worthless, just eat them or something. I don't remember. Why are there so many worthless pieces of glass in this dungeon? Good question. Or if nothing else, you can throw them at monsters. I think they just act as rocks in that case. Okay. Damn it, puppy. Over here, puppy.
Where'd he go? Oh,
Seems
there
to
he
be
is.
investigating something in this room. I wonder if I should be searching for some details. Actually, now that I'm an archaeologist, I should probably be digging around some more. Apply the pickaxe. This way. That is tough.
There's a hobbit.
Chat at the hobbit. Oh, he's not in a talkative mood. Alright. Destroy him.
Boomer's eating the hobbit corpse.
Yep. Anything that's not cannibalism is fair game, and in some cases, even some things that are, because I have seen I have seen Aloysius eat a kitten corpse before.
Whoa. That's a little odd.
Coyote is killed. Boomer kills it, but I feel strong. Somehow. You feel wise. You must have been very observant.
Yay.
Let's see. Apply the pickaxe downwards. Apply pickaxe rightwards. Apply pickaxe rightwards. Oh wow, I think I found something.
Yeah, I see the asterisk.
What is that? A gem or rock gem embedded in stone. Alright, so apply the pickaxe that way.
Never mind.
Well, no, I had accidentally hit the E command for eat.
Oh.
You see here a worthless piece of white glass. Why
Oh,
are these embedded in rock?
I don't know.
NetHack developers. Not a bad way of clearing out some shortcuts.
No. Boomer's fighting something. Or something.
Boomer, you hungry? Let's see here. Inventory. Foods. Tin of newt meat. Let's drop that. Open. Oh, wait. Tin of newt meat. Interested in that? Not interested. Oh, maybe he is. No, he's not. Alright. Guess I'll take it for myself. A guard on patrol. We should be able to actually dig into a vault. Although it really could be anywhere on this screen.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of interesting. I've never actually tried digging around those areas. See, those brackets, those blue brackets are just crude daggers, I think.
Mm-hmm. Something like
Boomer finally caught up. Yep. Had his fun in the lands of adventure. Alright. AE that way. Huh. What is that? A pile of coins, gold pieces embedded in stone. This is really weird.
Yeah.
I know that in Shiren the Wanderer, one of the weapons you can get is a pickaxe, but if you use it to cut away too many walls, then the pickaxe will break.
Like in Minecraft?
Yeah. I have a feeling that like this pickaxe might break too, but I'm not sure. And again, you might start with like 2 pickaxes if that were the case. Let's try cutting this away. The boulder falls apart into 23 rocks. Shrieker. Oh, but no corpse.
Aw, lame.
Almost totally sure there's a vault in this stage.
I'm
But I
sure.
have no idea how to dig into it. Kicking the wall open. It works. You kick open a secret door.
Fun.
It's strong enough to take on the monsters here. Oh, there's the stairs downwards.
Right.
An iron ring. The iron ring and leave the corpse for Puppy, for Boomer. Round mold. Oh, Boomer's found something. Engine level 3, EXP level 4. We're doing okay. Whoa, were-rat.
What?
Were-rat changes into a rat. Feel feverish. Come on. Anything that'll help here?
You should switch to your. Maybe you should switch to your bullwhip.
Oh yeah. Switch to the bullwhip.
Pickaxe.
Yeah. Phew. That's kind of dangerous.
I mean, you were using a pickaxe to try and kill.
Yeah, I was using a pickaxe without a weapon. Alright. Can I do anything with this stuff? An uncursed sack. Oh, like a treasure bag. Spellbook of blank paper, an iron ring. I suppose to heal I could just wait. Number 999. Wait. Let's heal the bit. Gnome zombies. Another were-rat. My armor falls around.
You turned into a were-rat.
Oh! Oh, because he bit me! The command monster to summon help. Oh yeah, this is the first time I've been changed into a monster, but I know that every monster has an extended monster command. I can summon help. I can't even move a handspan with this load. I'm actually overloaded because I've turned into a rat. Alright, time to drop stuff.
Cumulative to were-rat.
Yep. I actually changed my description too. What else can I drop? Drop the looking glass. Drop the worthless pieces of glass. Drop other worthless pieces of glass. I'm still overloaded. How much can a were-rat even carry?
Not a lot, apparently.
Yeah. I really don't want to drop my tinning kit. I'll drop a ring. Probably have to drop the food too. Actually, I could probably eat one of these. Nope, pick up the pickaxe. Actually, the pickaxe is probably heavy. Oh, I can. It's a one-way street when I'm this loaded. You collapse under your load. Drop. Drop L. Drop N. Drop H. Drop F.
You have to drop like fucking everything. Holy shit.
Were-rats in rat form have no carrying capacity. Alright, what do I have left? An uncursed touchstone?
That's a lot of help. Better hope Boomer doesn't find you.
I hope he recognizes me by scent at least. Where is Boomer anyway? Did he just run off? Floating eye. Oh, this place is a lot more dangerous. Can I eat anything from the ground? I'll eat one thing here. I'm satiated. That's actually kind of a penalty. I think you lose some agility when you're satiated.
Oh dear. Can you get turned back from being a were-rat?
I hope so. Call upon my brethren for help. Energy to send forward the call for help. So it counts as a spell, it seems.
Oh lord.
I think I have another pet. Can I? You can't open it.
You can't open anything, you don't have any hands.
Does this mean I can't drink like potions that might cure me? I wonder if there's different effects from drinking from fountains.
I think you're pretty much screwed right now, to be honest.
Maybe. It's called to push the boulder. However, you can squeeze yourself into a small opening. Some kind of food. Just eat it off the ground, I suppose. It's a good thing gold doesn't weigh anything. Well, much. Scurrying around as a rat on the stairs downwards, but I don't want to go without Boomer.
And you don't want to go as a rat either, do you?
Yeah, probably. I hope this were-rat thing wears off. Wait, was that Boomer? No problem. What?
Yeah, it was.
Where? There you are. Chat. Boomer yips. I don't know what that means. I think he's a little hungry.
Well, at least he's not trying to eat you.
Yes.
But yeah,
well, he might end up trying to eat the other pets.
if you had to stay as a were-rat, you'd leave behind your bullwhip and your fedora, and that's not okay. You never abandon the hat.
Let's see, I know that if you're hallucinating, then waiting around a couple thousand turns will help. I'll go back to my food. I should be able to wait around. Let's see, wait 999 turns.
Nope.
So we're at maybe another 1,000. Dwarf zombie. 2 of them. Lure them into a hallway at least. Here, into a doorway, and that floating eye's still there.
Yeah.
And there's more of them.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
Won that fight. Ugh.
You are
I'm gonna retreat.
Dead. You are dead.
Retreat?
You just left behind your hat, by the way.
I left behind my hat and my pet.
Can you get all that back, or are you pretty much screwed?
Probably. Strangely enough, my health is healed.
Hey, everything's still there.
Yeah. Oh, a were-rat heals fast.
Hmm.
But he takes damage like crazy, too. 7, 8, 9. I heal a hit point every turn.
That's nice.
Good.
But you still want to go back to being normal, don't you?
Yes, yes. Ow. I can get around these guys. Maybe praying will work. Can I pray as a rat? Feel purified.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Yay, you return to human form.
Now you better get your now you need to get your shit back.
Yes.
Balls.
Frozen by a floating eye.
You are fucked. You died.
Aw. Wasn't a bad run. I got cursed with lycanthropy for the first time. Devoutly aligned, invisible, stealthy, fast, and dead.
Yep.
2 shriekers, 3 dwarf zombies, a were-rat. 31 creatures vanquished. I was illiterate. I never genocided any monsters, never polymorphed and used no wishes. Rest in peace. With 150 gold, killed by a dwarf zombie while helpless.
Yep.
Not bad.
Nah.
This will probably suffice for one video.
Yeah, probably.
I'll try and practice up a bit more and learn a bit more that I can share on future NetHack streams.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah. I think doing NetHack streams might make for a good show. Considering the random nature of it and just all the crazy stuff that can happen. It's a new game every time you play, and there's so much stuff to discover.
Right.